Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
In now is John Jay. He will lead this one off today.
Number 30.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Parents, did you know that kids 14 and under who wear Phillies colors to the ballpark on Sundays could be randomly selected to participate in the Phillies starting 9 program? 9 lucky youngsters will be introduced pregame and stand on the field with the 9 Philly starters for the national anthem.
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 1 for 3. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rupp has it. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired. 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
1-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Cubs strand 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. John Lackey gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And that's by him. It's 0-1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row, as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Lackey gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone 2 for 8.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rupp is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking down at third base. Pablo Sandoval. You know, he's an interesting story. When he first came up, I don't know many people realize he was a catcher. Then they converted him to third base because he had those cat-like reflexes that could cover everything. He's got a little slower as he's gotten older, but there's still a little genie in the bottle. See if he can open it.
So digging in now, Matt Caesar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He'll come in with an average down at 230, 3 homers and 16 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth, The shortstop.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Almora, and that ends the inning. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. It remains 0-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, center
Dribbled
fielder,
to the right side.
John Jay.
But it's foul. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Javier Baez is on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. Home runs up to 30 now. And 81 driven in. Here it comes. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 8.
And as you see there, September right around the corner. There's our upcoming schedule as we get ready for the final month of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Jared Eichhoff. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Odubel Herrera.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Rupp is on his way home. And Montero's tag will be applied a fraction too late. He's in there to score. Ready for another chance? Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 3-run home run for Chase Utley. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Into the box now, Michael Saunders. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Into the box, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Anthony Rizzo.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This for Utley at second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Caesar.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Caesar. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Almora is there. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
And that misses. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Almora moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 22, Omi Chosa.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball in there, 3-2. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're in front 4-0. At the plate, Miguel Montero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Fans, it's getting close to back to school time here at the ballpark, but there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still.
Now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The 3-2 one more time, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
La Stella
tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, it looks like he tried.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Brett Anderson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now batting, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher
fouled back.
Cameron Rupp.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Jared Eichhoff.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In now, Jared Eichhoff. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. His career numbers against this pitcher, 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They lead it 4-0. In now is John Jay. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to third. There's Sandoval. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chase Utley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready once again, baseman, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Now pitching
Tyler
for the
Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Tyler Wilson.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo,
Leading
0
off
for
the
2
Cubs.
here to start the
First
afternoon.
baseman, number 44.
A changeup that just
Anthony
catches the bottom of the
Rizzo.
zone for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 18.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Matt Caesar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph will put this one away, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail here 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jimmy Rollins.
Cesar Hernandez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cesar Hernandez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 281 the average entering play. 8 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Howie Kendrick. In his career versus this pitcher, 4 hits in 19 tries. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Michael Franco We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Caesar is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Tommy.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Freddie Galvis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Cesar Hernandez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Michael Franco will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Freddie Galvis will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Franco now at first base, number 13.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Montero goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Munenori Kawasaki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kawasaki.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And he is in there.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. Albert Almora is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Koji Uehara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Koji Uehara.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. In the air now out to right field. Almora is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Wilson.
So striding in, Tyler Wilson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Coughlin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Uehara's ready. Here's the 1-0. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 4-0. CC Sabathia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here it comes, 2-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Chris Bryant waits on deck, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get in there safely.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Matt Caesar. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, now that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on one. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Jeimer Candelario will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is past a diving Utley at second, the base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch it.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Jared Eichhoff earns his 8th victory of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. John Lackey was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.